Sean Combs, a hip-hop icon and the founder of Bad Boy Records, has been accused of rape and abuse in a major lawsuit filed by singer Cassie that alleges he used his powerful network to keep her trapped in a violent relationship with him. Cassie, whose legal name is Cassandra Ventura, dated P. Didy for more than a decade. She alleges that over the course of their relationship, Combs assaulted her multiple times, viciously beating and raping her, and controlled every aspect of her life. The New York Times publication first reported on Thursday that she faced a cycle of abuse, violence, and sex trafficking until their relationship ended in 2018, and this is according to the lawsuit. She said in a statement to the Times that after years in silence and darkness, she was finally ready to tell her story and to speak up on behalf of herself and for the benefit of other women who face violence and abuse in their relationships. A representative for Combs, who has gone by the names Puff Daddy, P. Didy, Didy and Love, denied the claims, writing the allegations were offensive and outrageous, and came after Cassie demanded $30 million from Puff Daddy. The statement reads as follows: Ms. Ventura has now resorted to a filing lawsuit riddled with baseless and outrageous lies, aiming to tarnish Mr. Combs' reputation and seeking a payday. A lawyer for Ventura told the New York Times that she was offered 8 figures to silence her and prevent the filing of this lawsuit, which she rejected. The shocking lawsuit painted a dark picture of their relationship in which Combs gained control of her personal and professional life and subjected her to years of savage beatings, forced sexual encounters, and the constant threat of violence. Combs runs a business empire that includes everything from alcohol to music and has been a major hip-hop figure since founding Bad Boy Records in 1993, debuting and working closely with musicians like The Notorious Big, Mary J. Blige, and Lil' Kim. Combs began aggressively pursuing Cassie, who signed with Bad Boy at age 19 and quickly catapulted to fame. The lawsuit states inviting himself to gathering for her 21st birthday, where he forcibly kissed her and immediately exerted his power and influence. Due to Combs' status as founder of the Bad Boy Records, the lawsuit alleges that Cassie felt she could not refuse his advances or offers of drugs without jeopardizing her career. He led her into ostentatious, fast-paced, and drug-fueled lifestyle, and this is according to the lawsuit. After they began dating, Combs took Ventura on lavish vacations, paid apartments for her in New York and Los Angeles, and gave her designer clothing and supplied her with drugs, a lifestyle the lawsuit says was designed to keep her complacent and compliant. He became controlling and abusive. According to the lawsuit, Didy would often punch, kick, and stomp her, and he allegedly forced her to hold his gun in her purse on at least 2 occasions. Didy was allegedly prone to uncontrollable rage and forced Cassie to regularly engage in sex acts with male sex workers that he photographed and filmed. She was given drugs before and during, allowing her to disassociate during these horrific encounters. And according to the suit, Ventura was a victim of sex trafficking as she was required to engage in forced sexual acts in multiple cities. In 2015, Puff Daddy beat Ventura so severely that when his security guard and assistant saw her 2 black eyes, a burst and bruised lip, and a huge welt on her forehead, they began to cry. This is according to the lawsuit. She was routinely made to hide in hotels while her bruises healed. Puff Daddy used his companies to further control her life. The lawsuit states, and though his loyal network witnessed his assaults, they were unwilling to do anything meaningful to stop Mr. Combs' behavior. Her volatile and abusive partner, who also owned her label and therefore held her future success in his hands, had fully exerted control over every aspect of her life. He used the threat of further violence as well as his network to keep Ventura in the relationship anytime she tried to leave. According to the lawsuit, After she began a relationship with Kid Cudi in 2012, Combs allegedly blew up the rapper's car, and Cudi confirmed Ventura's account to the New York Times, saying this is all true. Back in 2016, the Bad Boy Management president James Cruz told Ventura that her single would not be released unless she answered phone calls. By 2018, Cassie was desperate to end their relationship after a dinner where she believed they would discuss the issue. Combs forced himself into her home and raped her. Shortly after she left the home, which he paid for, returned the car he had bought her, and separated herself completely. The harms and trauma she experienced have required intensive medical and psychological care. Ms. Ventura therefore seeks justice for the decade of her life that Mr. Combs took away from her with threats of violence, excessive use of drugs, physical and psychological abuse, and sexual slavery. The lawsuit seeks damages for lost wages as well as mental pain and severe emotional distress. Puff Daddy is really screwed. I mean, if these allegations are true, it's really bad, because not so long ago there were allegations that he was involved in killing Tupac Shakur. And there's also a video that has been circulating on social media of a psychic who made predictions about Puff Daddy's life, and she has stated in the video that Kim Porter, the baby mama of Puff Daddy, has visited her, and the video was made about like 5 months ago. One of the things that she shared was that she said, "I'm being shown that things are being prepared. Porter is showing me a trumpet. Things are standing straight up, and there are people going to speak, not just about what happened to her, but about other things. Something is unraveling." Please like, comment, share, and subscribe.